Yo, 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 it's Mark and Mark's Terror. Mm. Mm. My dog's on a snoring rampage again. So please excuse her. She's just, a snoring dog. What can I say? Stop that. Shit. That was nice. Yeah. That was nice. I like that. But I have too many of those. Yeah, I should bring that there. I should bring that too. That works. What else I need? Oh, yeah. What else? Oh, man. Hey, yo, yo, yo. I was in a mice just now. I even forgot I was live. I was like, oh shit. I got all into like writing my list. How you doing, Shakima? Hey, Virgo. How you guys doing? All good? Look at my two Virgos in the house. Here comes Paris, my Aquarius friend. Now we got some good people in here. Two Aquariuses and two Virgos. Good to go. Shh, don't tell nobody. Yeah, this is my soccer jersey team. They won the Champions League, Real Madrid. So I had to put it on, represent. You know, it's been a lot of green around here lately. I even got the new jersey in the background for my soccer team. All my teams won. Now I just need Celtics to win, and I'll be happy as a mom. The Celtics win the NBA, the basketball championship next week. OMG. It's gonna be a motherfucking party. You're gonna see green all year. I'm sorry, but you're gonna see green, white, and black all year. Every time people log on here, they're gonna see me in green and white. It's just gonna be the way it is. And I have to live with it. Green, white, and black all rest of the year. Because all my teams are green. Actually, my English team, my English soccer team is red. So, but they have a green shirt too, so I'll wear their green one. I'll switch it up for you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that'll complete my sports dream is for all my teams to win in the same year, and the only team left to win this year that I love a lot is the Celtics. If they win, I'll be like the happiest person on earth. Hey Barb, how you doing, sweetheart? And Paris, how are you today? Yeah, Virgo, it is awesome when your team wins. So this year has been great so far. All my teams have won a trophy so far. Not all of them, but like, the ones I love the most. I have a lot of teams. But. Yeah, I was just writing my I have to write things down so I don't forget. So I just finished writing my grocery list for tomorrow of what I remember. I can't remember anything else right now. So I got my grocery list. I'll extend that when I get a chance. I gotta see what I need. What's today? Monday, right? Yeah. Then I wrote down the code for my. I gotta get like a these glasses I have. There's one of these arms are broken, like the piece. It still works, but it like as soon as you fold it, it comes up. But at least it works. But it's broken though. So I have to find one online, and it's being very difficult. Yesterday I was so pissed I gave up because it wouldn't allow me to see. It would only give me like UK shit, and it wouldn't give me no United States stuff. So I was pissed. I was like, "Damn you!" Yeah, I'm doing good. I had a good day. Well, I had people aggravate me all day, but it's cool though. I'm good now. I just had to breathe and just. I went to my mom and dad's today and cut their grass. Spoke to my neighbor. She says her husband has starting to get dementia, and it's kind of sad. You know, he's already got one leg because he has diabetes. He's always going to the hospital, and now she says he's losing his mind. So I feel bad for her, but she's in good spirits though. She's always like a happy person. So she's kind of pissed. So she was pissed today when I was cutting the grass. I was like, "What happened?" She's like, "Oh, I just need somebody to vent to." And she goes, "I'm so happy that she's really nice, and I've known her for years. She has a snowball stand, right? That's what she's retired now. She has a snowball stand, and she wanted to start today, but she said her husband was really bad. Like he's almost 80, so like my dad, they're like the same age as my mom and dad, and like she says that he's starting to lose his mind, so she had to go for a drive to cool down because she doesn't want to like make him upset. So she says, "Mark, I just have to go for a drive. So if anything happens while I'm gone, just let me know." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And like he's been through hell, like, and she's like in good shape for her age. Like she's cool, but like, yeah, it's sad to see him like that. But he still knows who I am. He told me, he's like, "Hey, Mark." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And they were just saying how she said how proud she was of me and her son. Like her son's like a year younger than me. She has two sons, but the oldest one is I'm more cool with the older one because he's like 2 years older than me. But the youngest one's 2 years younger than me. And he was cutting the grass and the hedges yesterday because Sunday is the only day he had to do it. And I said hello to him and told him, "Hey, but it's too hot for that shit." And I said, "Don't worry, I got to do it tomorrow." It was pretty hot today too. So I was doing it today, and then she came and said that, "Oh, I want to thank God for giving you Your parents should be proud of you because not too many people have sons that do shit around the house. I'm so happy that I have my son, and I thank God for you and him for doing that, like, for your family. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool. Like, somebody's got to fucking do it. Like, my dad can't do it no more. So anyway, she was just a bit sad that her husband's starting to like get dementia, and he's already got diabetes really bad. He's already lost a leg, and he's like almost 7 foot tall. He's huge, but he saw me and he spoke to me. He knew who I was. But she says it, he's like he forgets, like he doesn't, he knows who she is obviously, but he's forgetting too many, and he doesn't like it doesn't register. So it's kind of sad because it's happening a lot to a lot of people lately. I noticed that now. Hey Dan, how you doing? So that like dementia and all that shit, man, it's hard to deal with. Yeah, it's good, and yeah, exactly, yeah. Because my uncle has dementia now too. He's 86, and his wife, my auntie, called my mom. She was crying because he's like, "Oh, I'm still at the he's home, right, on like a hospital bed that inclines him up so he can get up, but he won't get up. Like he still thinks he's at the hospital. He's like, "Oh, where's the nurse? What? Why are they making you do everything? I'm the hospital. Like, when are they gonna close the lights in here?" And she's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're home." And he's like, "No, we're not. We're still like." And so it's sad to hear that shit. Like, it's fucked up. Like, so he's he's okay. Like, he's in good spirits, she says, and he's like, he's cool. He cracks jokes and he's cool, and he always wants to have his watch on and shit and all that stuff. And like, my uncle's cool. Like he's a legend. He's like a top notch carpenter. He's been retired for like 20 years. But they don't have any kids, see. So it's like he's upset, and his my auntie's upset because he can't do nothing. Like she wants him to get up and walk around, but he just don't do it. He don't want to do it. He don't have the energy. So I hope he doesn't pass away anytime soon, but he's not in any pain. But it's like, it's frustrating for my auntie. And yeah, it's fucked up bullshit. Yeah, and then my friend passed away um, a couple days ago, and I just saw like they had like a little. Um, I had the guy as a guy in my neighborhood. He used to work with my dad. His name was Benjamin. He's a really cool guy too. He used to have like a farm, and he used to sell like all these things. And where he used to sell his stuff is like in my neighborhood. And I used to buy fish from him. I used to buy like fruits and vegetables. Like he had all like organic shit, like And he got cancer, and I watched him deteriorate over these past 2 years, man. He went from like a thick guy to like a toothpick. And the last time I saw him, he was like, "Hey, Mark." I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And then he said something about the house is looking good or some shit. He said, and he was still driving, but I could see like he was like white as a ghost. And he's a legend type of guy too. He knew how to do shit. He's like 70, maybe 72, 73. He's got a daughter, and like I knew his daughter and his people. Like I knew his cousins and shit. He's a good guy. And today they had a art rest in peace Benji and some flowers where he used to sell like on his farm crops. So I saw it today, and I just reflected with him in spirit for a bit. He came to me in spirit while I was driving, and he was like, "Cool, thanks for recognizing me." And he showed me him on a boat, and he was out there on a boat. So I knew he was happy because he likes to fish. So it's sad, man. A lot of people I know have passed away. One of my neighborhood friends, he's like maybe 41, 42. His name's Hank. He also passed away 2 days ago. So it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. See, my friend Benjamin, 72, passed away. And my friend 41, 42, he passed away last week. So two guys I knew passed away. this week from my neighborhood. So it's we're here today, gone tomorrow. That's why I want everybody in this room to understand, like, to enjoy your life. Like, don't hold back on the things that you really want to do. And I need to take my own advice. But we if you have done what you wanted to do, don't feel like you're gonna die now because you've done everything. Just like enjoy your life. Like, don't complain, don't bitch and moan about things. Like, live your life and be happy for what you have. Like, because when you're gone, you're only gonna be a memory and a spirit. You won't be able to like be with those people in a physical form anymore. So it's sad. When I saw my friend Hank, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I had to zoom in. I'm like, this can't be Hank. So I looked and I was like, fuck, it's him. I haven't seen him in years because he moved away and then he came back and then he passed away. And I don't even know how he passed. They ain't said nothing yet. But yeah, it's been a lot. Um, I don't really get sad over death too much because I know that they're better off in spirit, and not in pain and shit like that, and they're not suffering. So like, but just live your life and have fun, and try not to complain, please. Okay, take that from Marky today, okay? Shakim, I see you donated. You can go ahead and ask your question when you're ready. But yeah, it was sad to see some of the people I see every day at my neighborhood for years pass away. So it's life, though, it's fucked up. But hey, I'll hold it down while you guys are gone. Don't worry, Marky will take care of the hood, and Marky is gonna be alive for a long time because God said, I told God, look, leave me around here. I'll deal with these fucking bullshit. Leave me here. I'll deal with the fucking world. I'll be your example. I'll put up with the bullshit. Just keep me healthy and, keep me helping people and I'll be happy. So, you're going to be stuck with me for a long time, okay? And I wish all of us a prosperous and long life if you want one. Okay? Just tell God, look, I need you to keep me around so I can be a pain in the ass. God's got me. All right, I'll check, Shakim. Virgo, what you laughing at? Now I hope all of us have many years on here to come, and I hope we all, when Sue passed away a couple years ago, that hurt me a lot because I knew I saw her every day in my room, so, and off of here we were close too, so that hurt for a while, but now like I know that she's in a better place, and I know she's happy as fucking spirit because she got the most mediumship readings I've ever had from anybody. So she had like a shitload of people out in the spirit world anyway. So, but it still hurts, to know that she's gone, but physically. But I know she's around spiritually, so it's cool. So yeah, death hurts, but we should always embrace it too. Like, yeah, you can deal with it. Well, what I'm getting is that I feel like this guy's gonna like reach out to you in the next 2 days, but he's very like indecisive. He's hesitant, he's doubtful, he's uncertain. But like after he gets over like his fear and stuff, I think that he's gonna create more activity and more communication. I would say just give him like 2 days or so, and I think he'll communicate with you. I think he just wants to maintain peace and get to know you and things like that because he's had a lot of bad luck in the past. So, like I say to most women, some guys, you know, you need to grab their hand, come here, sweetheart. You know, I'll take care of your little fucking baby. You know, and vice versa. We have to do that to you women sometimes because you know some people can't get over their past or what they've been through or with their heart and shit. So I feel like Shakima with this guy, he's trying to stay balanced and like see his options. And he might be a little hesitant or embarrassed, or he might be like, you know, a little doubtful and uncertain, indecisive, you know, all the above. But I do see some activity here in the next 2 days. And I feel like he has a desire to recover what he's lost in his heart and come back to like, but he's going to be pretty guarded, you know, because like he's had like a lot of bullshit and we all have anyway. But I'm just telling you, like on his side, like what he's been through. But I don't see like no other woman around here or anything like that. I just see like anxiety feelings or, you know, him might, you know, taking a little time. And then I feel like in 2 days you know, I think you'll hear from him again from now till Wednesday, you know. Oh, you know, that's what a guy does. You know, guys got to say something, you know. Guys got to say, hey, sweetheart, you know, you're looking good. Whatever, you know. Fuck. Oh, definitely, Paris. I agree. I don't forget anybody. You know, I actually you know, recognize spirit more now because of what all the readings I've done. Like they say to me, like, oh, they don't even recognize me, or they don't even care about me, or oh, you know, this person they have a picture of me on their, you know, in their yard. They love, you know, I know they care about me and they think about me. They, you know, that type of shit. Like, you know. So ever since I heard spirit say those things, I kind of like acknowledge them more now, especially when I pray. Like I'll always like every now and then I'll be like, you know, I want to shout out to all the people in spirit, all my friends, and I'll just think about a few people and stuff like that. Or if I get reminded of them, or it's their birthday or something like that, I'll say hello to them. Like for instance, my friend Benjamin today, when I saw the chair with his RIP on it and flowers, like I reflected for a minute and I was like, you know, what's up, bro? You know, I just, you know, heard you passed away. And then he's like, he's smiling and he's on a boat. And I was like, all right, bro, you good. You know, so he's happy. So I like that. You know? So it makes me happy when they like, you know, they come through like that. Thanks, Hermana. Yeah, it's Real Madrid. They won the cup on Saturday. How you doing, Hermana? Ooh. Well, I got that he saw you as the Queen of Swords. I got the Sun card, and I got the Four of Swords reversed, which means like, you know, he was very precautious and he was like, you know, but he liked the fact that, you know, you were real, like I said, and things like that. So I got the Sun card and the Queen of Swords. So he looked at you as a, you know, as a person who is sharp, keen, quick, you know. He might have felt maybe a little intense, but I just get that, you know, he got the Sun card, so he liked what he saw. Why wouldn't he? You know, he probably said, "Damn, a woman with brains that actually talks," you know, uh, and not a robot. You're doing great. Good to hear. Yeah, absolutely, Paris. Yeah. So yeah, Shakim, I got all good things. I just think that, you know, obviously, the main thing is, you know, you got to see each other. You know, so that to me is like, you know, the the beginning. But he did like what he saw. I got the Sun card here, Queen of Swords, so that's good. And that Four of Swords reverse is a good thing. That's like activity, being precautious, and just having a desire to be with somebody. What do you want me to do? You know, hey. he probably does that on purpose, to some people. I mean, I'm not trying to justify the guy or whatever, right? But a lot of guys they just it's like a test. It's a test. At the end of the day, he's single, so he can do whatever he wants. People gotta understand, like that's how people do things. Sometimes people are like, yeah, fuck this. They just put up things and shit like that. They're like, yeah, fuck it, I'm single. Whoever wants me wants me. Whoever don't, fuck 'em. I'll look at these models and shit. You're welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, I don't get no bad vibes, though. I don't get no bad vibes. And you know what? A doctor is someone who's gonna, be around people and men and women all the time. Yeah, there you go. He's into fashion, so that's what he likes. There you go. So you know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, that's what you want. That's what you get. But see, some of those things are all to see whether or not you give a shit. Well, he's a doctor, so he could probably find something, to help him out there. What can I say? Yeah. Some people have that issue, some people don't. Hey Becca, what's going on, sweetheart? Oh man, I saw this video of this lady, right? She had a tape measure, but it's a different one, not like the one I saw, like the woman who goes, if you're this. So then this woman, she had a tape measure. She goes, look, I'm a woman and I've had my share of these. And she said, it was on TikTok. And she said she had a tape measure. So she went, all we really need and all that can really go in there is about 4 to 6 inches. Okay. Now, if you got 7 inches, then that's great. We'll be okay with that too. But when it goes to 9 and to 12 and anything more than that, fuck that shit. We don't need all of that shit. It ain't going in here. I started laughing so much. I fucking died laughing. I said, "Oh my god, another woman." And she was like an older white lady, right? And she was in a car doing this shit on the video. And I laughed so much. I was like, "This fucking woman." But oh, the thing is, it all depends on who and how you are today. Like how you are together. Some people want they feel like they need that, and some people don't even give a shit. Just think about the people who's only had one and one their whole life. They never even know what anything else looks like, so they just deal with what they have. You know? Oh, I know. I've heard a lot of things in here. That's for sure. And I've heard a lot of women say that it's not even about the size and all that. Some people say, "Look, I'm satisfied with what my man has. I don't give a shit." But some women are in here like, "Oh yeah, I want the biggest thing in the world," and meanwhile, you put half of it in, they'll be screaming on top of their lungs. Shut up, girl. You talk that shit. I didn't even put it halfway in. Here's the damn pen. Just draw a line where you want me to stop. Cause anytime I put it in there, you start crying. Here's the pen. Draw a line. Shut your bitch ass up. That's what I tell them. Draw a line and shut up. Where you want me to stop? They start laughing like crazy. I always tell everybody I ain't had no problems. Ain't nobody ever said mine's small or too big or too wide or too whatever. I ain't never had and nobody say, oh yeah, this thing's, ain't working. Goodbye. I ain't had that problem, so I'm good. So I know what I have is okay. And I ain't had no complaints. So if you got complaints, that's your fucking problem. I ain't got none. Okay? So it's all good. Yes, I know. I saw a video today about BBC. There was a chicken, right? A brown chicken, and a big black chicken came from behind it and started banging it. And then the chicken looked up and it says, I love BBC. And I started dying. I wanted to send it to you, but you ain't on social media, Yeah, I know you guys like all that, It's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to email it to you. But yeah, we always have these yeah, sure it would be. It all depends. All depends on whatever, everybody has their preferences. Yeah. It's all good. I just don't want nobody to make no damn noise. Cause I'll be like, look, girl, shut the fuck up. That's how I am. I don't want nobody making all these damn noises. That shit will aggravate, give me a goddamn headache. So I don't want I don't want no screaming asshole. Got some fucking duct tape. But yeah. Okay. Becca's like, although I'm honest, I have a crush on the Walmart worker. Oh good lord. Well, the other day, right, when on Friday the vet came here. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna have to stop, Dan. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. That's one thing I can't stand. But yeah, these two lovely young ladies came here. They're new veterinarians. They're the same company I go through, but these two were, did my dog on Friday. One girl was like too young. She was maybe 20, I guess, or younger. Maybe 20. I would say 20. Little blonde girl. And then the other one was probably like maybe 35, maybe. She was more my speed. And she was like short and, nice. She was thin, which is not really, my type, but I like them a little thicker, something to grab on. But as she got closer, I was like, fuck, man. She had like this stupid nose ring on her nose, but it was like one of those weird looking ones. Like, I'm not really into all those body piercing looking shit. And when you have that shit on your nose, you look like a fucking bull. Some girls can rock it and really look nice, it suits them or whatever, or they have like a nice one. But she had one of these thick silver ones. And then she had like the matching earrings to go with it. And so it looked like she had 3 bull rings all around, like you was gonna loop that shit. And I was like, fuck, girl, you're fine as hell. And you're wearing this stupid ass shit make you look dumb. So I thought she looked kind of stupid with that shit on. But otherwise that she was sexy. I overlooked, the bull nose ring. That's what I called it. But I think it's okay. Now I'll get over it because she's sexy, but I just like don't know what people get out of wearing those things. Some of them look dumb. I know some girls who have it and they look fun. They're like, yeah, I don't even care about your ring. It's cool, whatever. It might tickle me or something, but I'm not really into all that shit. I think it makes a girl look stupid. Like I said, some know how to rock it properly and some don't. Yeah. Okay, Barb. Be safe. Yeah, I won't look her in her nose. But she was cute though, and she was like a foreigner because she was speaking like kind of like broken English. She was cool, like but I thought she was pretty sexy. So she was all talking to me. Then she got nervous, and I was like, "Let me leave this girl alone. She can't even focus and shit." Because she must have felt the vibe. She must have said, "Yeah, this guy wants me to want to touch my nose ring." She started getting hot. Nah, but yeah, I was looking at her, I was like, dang. She's cute. Never seen her before ever. She must be new to Bermuda. I ain't never seen her. Yeah, it started getting a little hot. I was getting, I was looking at her and I was like, I wanted to like, pull the nose ring off. Otherwise, that she was cute. I'm assuming she was about 30 something. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah, the D was on standby. Oh yeah, the BPC would have been on standby. No, wait, it's not the BPC. It's the PHS. It's called the PHS, the Portuguese hot sausage. That's what I call mine, the Portuguese hot sausage. Once you go Portuguese, you beg please. That's my motto. You guys can have your BBC and your BWC. Over here, it's PHC, Portuguese hot sausage. Okay. Once you go Portuguese, you beg please. That's what I always say. Everybody laughs at me when I say that shit. Okay. Oh yeah, Dan. Hope the wife and you doing good. I knew you was talking about it. Oh look, it's my favorite widow, not with hope. Miss Bikini. In her bikini as always. I thought about you today, Miss Bikini. I saw a guy today that looked like Phil. Like, and I said, "Oh look, that guy looks like Phil." There's a guy here. He looks just like your husband. He's actually a good friend of mine too. I didn't speak to him because I didn't see him like that, but I saw him in my travels. Then I thought about you one time. Yeah. So I thought about you. I was like, oh yeah. I wonder if Miss Bikini's doing good today. Becca says, I'll take any color as long as it's Big Daddy energy. There you go. See? BigDaddy.com. Yeah, Dan, let me see what you said here. Forgive me wrong. You go to the doctor tomorrow. Cool. Then she got a shower and got cleaned up. Okay, that's good. So she's progressing. I'm just reading up on what you said. Okay, cool. I'm all caught up. Cool. Glad everything's better. Yeah, of course. That's what's gonna happen, You know what you can do also? I meant to tell you this the other day, Miss Bikini, is like if he used to like reading the newspaper, or he had like a magazine, or he liked to read things, like just put it on the couch, and like while you're gone, as soon as you leave, you could put it on the couch there. And if he wants to be home, he has something to like look at. I know that sounds kind of crazy to some people, but believe me, they appreciate it. Or you leave the TV on and let them watch their favorite show. I can't remember who the person. Oh yeah, I know who it is now. Yeah, my friend. She used to say. I told her that I told her, I said, this person watches TV with you, and you can. They want to watch their favorite show, and they was like, oh fuck, and then she put it on, and then the next day the TV was already on. That shit was crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, like if he likes to read the newspaper or magazines, you could put them there too. He'll go get them anyway if he has to. But yeah, yeah, yeah. You could put those things on there. You can do those type of things if you want to. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you can put the lessons on for him. Yeah, if he reads his fun, that's great. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. So that's good. I always tell people like that they like all that stuff, even if you have pictures of them around, all those type of things. When I used to have my mom, she still does. She has a picture of her mom and dad and her sister and well, my auntie and uncle, which is her sister and me and her sister and brother-in-law. She has a picture of them because those are the people she loves the most, right? And I swear to God, sometimes when I looked at those pictures when I was young, like I felt like they was looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like after I saw those pictures, like something cool will happen to me. I always had that connection with like when I saw people, dead people in pictures and stuff. It was just something that happened. Every time I went on my mom's room and I saw that shit, I was like, look at this. I swear to God, grandma and grandpa's looking at me. It was weird. But I always felt like them around me. That's cool, actually. I would have never thought about that. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool thing. Nah, he won't be mad. He don't give a shit. That's cool. He, nah, yeah, he won't be mad at you. They don't get mad at things like that. Don't believe that. That will make him happy because I know he probably would think it's weird or whatever, but like he if he knows it makes you feel better, then he'll be cool with it. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I've never heard of that before. That's cool. I actually think that's cool. I mean, if it's somebody that you love, obviously, yeah. Why not? If you're not freaked out about it, then it's cool to do. Some people will be kind of freaked out about it, but you know, that's their problem. Yeah, exactly. As long as it makes you happy, that's all that matters, sweetheart. 'Cause you gotta come in and see it every day, not nobody else. That's how I feel about that. All right, I bring out my funny deck tonight because I think you guys need some funny shit in your life. Okay, so I got the spiritual as fuck deck. It's card for people who fucking need some inspiration. Okay, so if you guys want one, let me know. These are funny as heck. I bring them out tonight because I want to do something different and make you laugh. We all need a good laugh today because it's Monday. We need some inspiration for the week. Okay. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool, Miss Bikini. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's cool. I like that. All right, I'm gonna go first. All right. My card is if you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. Let me see what this says. Check your thoughts with this simple test. When you catch yourself being a jerk, respond the way you would if someone was saying that shit to you, to your BFF. A simple bitch please usually does the trick. Today, say as many bitch pleases to yourself as you need to shut your jerk down. I did that today, actually. I did call some people some names, so it's telling me not to do that shit. I gotta stop doing it. I call people names all the time. Stupid motherfucker, road rage and shit. People can't park and shit like that. Let's see. I drink coffee every damn day. All right, Virgo. You know what I mean, Herman? I'm always calling. I gotta stop calling people names. I just can't help it. Some people need to be called names because they're that stupid. There I go again. Bitch, please. My mom says that to me all the time. Don't call people names. You call people names. You call yourself names. I'm like, yeah, Mom. Okay. Yeah, you don't do it, do you? Nah, he's not mad. He's cool. He's nothing mad. If he was mad at you, he wouldn't be around you. And I don't see that happen. I never get that with him. All right, Virgo. All right, Virgo, your card is go outside and do shit. And this says, it's been proven all over the place that trees and nature and fresh air and all that shit help fight depression, anxiety, addiction, and pretty much anything else that you might all that might all you, whatever that means. Find some place to put your feet in the grass or in the dirt or water or anywhere that's not concrete. A 5-minute nature break can reduce the amount of shitty thoughts in your brain drastically as fuck. See that? Go outside and play some damn golf, woman. Go out and do some shit. Go with the damn Aquarius. Once you go Aquarius, you go delirious. In your case, you go Aquarius, you go golfing. See, there you go. I told you I'm psychic on Tuesdays. Nobody believes me. I mean Mondays, I mean. I know you love Aquarius. And Aquarius love Virgos too. We love Virgos. All right, Miss Bikini. Let's see what we got for you. All right. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Miss Bikini, you got beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. And your card says, what's the first thing you thought when you read negative shit? Write that shit down and take some space from it for a week. Then notice of what happens in your life. You'll probably really like the results. So no more negative shit. Think positive. Think beautiful things. Hey, Rudy. How you doing? How are you? Shakima, you want one? Hermana, you want one? Don't be afraid. Hey, I went first. You're welcome, Miss Bikini, no problem. All right, Rudy. Your brain speaks total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. This card is very long. I'm going to read all this shit here. It says, a human brain left unattended doesn't shut down. It goes berserk with bullshit thoughts that turn into bullshit actions. Ego will do its job of judging, separating, and accumulating things to define who you are without any help from you. But the soul needs your attention to be heard over that loud ass ego. There's a reason most truly successful people meditate, read inspiring books, focus on gratitude, and are of service to others in some way. It turns their soul on and makes them way better leaders, problem solvers, functional humans, and it also makes them way more fun to be around. There you go. So speak good things into your brain and your soul. Okay. All right. Hermana, you are next, and then Paris, and then Shakim. All right. All right. Damn, they could have made this a little brighter so I can see. I'm going to have to put it up to the camera. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Ooh, I like that. And this card says, you know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you. You feel like shit after giving to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. Oh shit, I've never pulled this card before. Isn't that true? That's hilarious. It's like, yeah, fuck you, do shit on your own. I'm doing me. That's hilarious. I love that. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Ain't that true? Fuck you. You're cracking. Oh shit, that's funny. Hey, if that's what you've been doing, that's a good thing. You're welcome, Hermana. All right, Paris. This shit's funny. Paris, let's see what we got for you. I love these cards. They're hilarious. Oh, slay. Namaste. The slay in me recognizes the slay in you. Oh, good Lord. What is this going to say? At some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing the shit they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them how exactly they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize where you are capable of the same kind of slay. There you go. Slay along, Paris. Yeah, they're hilarious. I haven't used them in a long time. They're funny as shit. They tell you things in a blunt, funny way. You know. There you go. Slay. All right. Shakima, you're next. You're welcome, Paris. Oh, good Lord. All right. Shakima, grab your own butt and love yourself. There you go. Grab that ass and love yourself. Hey, why not? Whatever type of butt you have, you're a complete psychopath if you can't see that butts are all kind of super fucking awesome. Look around at all the butts of the world. Big butts, tiny, teeny tiny butts, jiggly butts, orangutan butts, elephant butts. Grab your butt right now. Aren't you lucky to be the kind of animal that gets to have a butt? Answer, yes, you are lucky. Very, very lucky. Back that ass up. Slay. There you go. Grab your own butt and love yourself. Never pass a bending ass. And make it clap. There you go. Anybody else want a card? Let me know. Hey, we gotta have some fun. I ain't use these cards forever. They're hilarious. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Keep that ass clapping. Keep it ready. Keep it ready for action. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yeah. Always, always, forever. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to do a collective message for all of us, what we all need to know. Let's do that. I haven't done a collective message in a long time. This is what we all need to know. Okay, this is for everybody. I gave you a card, Rudy. Rudy, yeah, if that's what you meant. I gave you one as soon as you walked in the room. You have to go rewind and look at it if that's what you meant. I gave you one. Reed, where the hell you been? As soon as you came in the room and I said, anybody want a card? You said, I do. So I gave you one first because you said I do first. Where the hell you been? This damn one. She's talking about I do. I'm ready to give you a damn card. Pay attention. See? As soon as I started talking about D's and butts and all this shit, so you got all sex excited. Okay, focus on the cards, not me. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get a collective message. This message is for everybody, including me. It's for all of us. Okay, let's see what Spirit's got for us. Oh, I like this. The collective message is gossip dies when it hits wise ears. Ain't that true? Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. The message is, here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear stories that aren't yours to hear. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes in with you and OMG, did you hear about? Stop them right there and ask if it's gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk. This tends to kill everyone's shit-talking boner. Oh, shit. So that's the collective message. Don't listen to bullshit. If it don't pertain to you, tell them you don't want to hear it. I ain't listening. Shut up. Go away. I don't want to hear it. Notice how I didn't say the truth in there. If it's gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk, I don't want to hear it. If it ain't the truth, a gossip boner. There you go. I knew you was gonna catch on to that, Dan. That part was for you. You know, this tends to kill everyone's shit talking boner. So it's gonna kill your boner, Dan, if you listen to that gossip. Okay? So that's our message is to let gossip die. Don't worry about what people say. Damn, I saw two black pigeons uh today again. They've been around my house all week. It's crazy. Yo. It means good luck, good fortune. I can't remember what else it said. Oh, there you go, Dan. Somebody's got to put their hands on there, but don't gossip about it. I still got it here. Pigeon spiritual meaning. Spiritual meaning of pigeons is diverse and fascinating. Pigeons represent love, fertility, prosperity, fortune, luck, and transformation of your spiritual growth. What does it mean if a pigeon comes to your house? A pigeon coming to your home is serenity and happily and quickly brings you great prosperity. Pigeons are historically known for messengers. Yeah, it means good news, like spirit around, things like that. So it's all good. Yeah, all good. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's like me. I ain't never seen like an all black pigeon with a purple tail. I got two black pigeons here that have a purple, like a purplish tail. They look really good. So yeah, it's a good thing. And it was walking, not flying. Yeah, they walk around my yard all the time. And then they were looking at me in the pool the other day. I was telling everybody the story on here where I was in the pool on yesterday I was in the pool. No, Saturday. Saturday I was in the pool and I looked up and it was two pigeons like this with their heads looking down at me on the roof. I was like, what the fuck you guys doing up there looking at me in the pool? And then they flew down and they went on the grass and they were like all around there. And then my dog chased them. And then this morning, when I took my dog over to pee, and I opened the gate, and both pigeons were in the pool, like on the first step, drinking the water and shit, and taking a bath in there. Now you want to see this dumb dog? Look, she's dreaming and wagging her tail. I can hear it. Look, look, look. You good? You dreaming and wagging your tail? You know how hilarious you look right now? All I can hear is your damn tail hitting that damn thing. What are you wagging your tail about in your sleep? Because the thing you love the most is food and meat. You having fun over there? You piece of bacon? This damn dog. All I hear is clack, 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 clack. Damn tail's in the background flapping. She's in her glory. You know why? Because at nighttime it's nice and cool in here, right? Because of the AC. And she goes on that bed and that's a wrap. She goes straight sleep and snores and goes crazy. Just something else, man. My pain in the ass. My pain in the ass. She's good though. She's in good spirits, which is great. As long as she's not a pain in the ass, even though she is a pain in the ass, but, she's cool. She's a good girl. She ate all her food today. She weren't a pain in the ass. She ate her food. She's been drinking her water. She's been good. When it gets cooler and cloudier, I might take her for a walk down the hill and then come back so she can see her chicken friends. When she sees the chickens down the bottom of the hill, she goes nuts. Yeah, she is. She's gotten a lot of loves from my nephews and my sister and myself. Everybody loves her. The vet. When the two veterinarian girls came here on Friday, they were all loving her up. And damn, the woman, one girl was, I was holding her on the leash. The other girl was all like loving her all up, patting her and scratching her neck. And then she fell over to the side and she had her legs, and the girl was cutting her nails. And I was like, this fucking dog, man. She's hilarious. The woman was like, oh, we've seen a lot of boxers this week. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, oh, she's so cute. And she goes, oh, she doesn't give me a hard time. She doesn't pull her hands back or nothing. I said, this dog loves to be touched. You don't give a shit. You can do whatever you want. She'll be like, yeah, good. You can cut my nails, do whatever you want. The only thing she doesn't like is getting a bath. That's one thing she don't like. She crouches down like this. I get so mad at her. And I'm like, you've done this like a million times. Like, come on. And even when I take the brush and I brush her, she does like this, like a little scaredy cat. And I'm like, cut it out. So then I bribe her and tell her I have a treat for her, and then she would like perk up for a bit. And then when I start combing her again, she gets all stupid. Then I wash her and she's like all pissed, try to run away from me. She's a pain in the ass when it comes to baths and brushing her off. But everything else, she don't give a shit. Like I massage her hind legs sometimes, and she lets me. She just looks back at me. She's like, "Yeah, it feels good, bro. Cool." The lady cut her nails. Like, yeah, cool, whatever. These people, I never seen them in my life. It's all good. Like she's never seen those two ladies ever, and she just let those women just do whatever. She don't give a shit. She's cool like that. She's not an aggressive, like mad dog. She just loves everybody. She's cool like that. She just hates cats. She can't stand cats, and she doesn't care about birds, and she hates rats too. She chases rats and cats, but she's cool though. She loves that shit. She loves people. Which I'm glad, because my pit bull, he didn't like nobody except for my parents and me and my sister and my friend. That's it. Everybody else is cut off. He was like, you ain't come around. He don't think you got no fucking pass. He didn't trust anybody. And he didn't like kids either, because some of the kids would like throw shit at him, because he used to be right next to like the roadside and the bus stop. And then sometimes he'll bark at the kids, and kids would like throw shit at him. I'm like, yeah, good. He breaks that chain, you're gonna feel sorry for yourself. You're gonna be running like a motherfucker. Thank God he didn't bite anybody. Anyway, life of dogs. She's over there licking her chops now. Her mouth must be dry from snoring. I wish I could sleep like that every day. I had so many dreams last night. I can't remember half of them, but I had some crazy ass dreams. Where the fuck was I again? I was somewhere, I was in a store, and then this guy was asking me about my heart rate. He was like, "Hey, how's your heart rate?" And I'm like, "Yeah, fine." I'm like, "Yeah, look, it's beating, it's fine. Like, I'm good." And I was like, "Why the fuck is this guy asking me about my heart rate?" That's what I remember in the dream. Some guy, I don't even know who he is. He was asking me about my heart rate because he was checking people's heart rates, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good, bro. You ain't touching me." Then I was driving somewhere in a truck. I can't remember anything else after that. I was dreaming of all sorts of dumb shit that I never remember. But yeah, another day in dreamland. I think we all dream every fucking night, but we just don't remember. That's what I believe. I wish I could remember all my dreams, but I can't. I never remember shit. Sometimes I remember. All right. I'm gonna try and find this shit on the computer before I go to sleep. I need to try and find this arm for my glasses. Guess who's back? Back again. Marley must be busy tonight. She must be putting all her stuff in her new place. Marley's busy getting her new pad ready. It's good. I'm glad. Nothing like a new place. I remember when I moved in here, it was a shithole, and I fixed it all up, and now I love it. All right. I'm actually going to get out of here. I'm going to go surf the web and try and find this shit and then write my list and get in my bed. Yeah, I'm happy for her too. She's she gives me credit for a lot of things that's happened in her life, but I think I just needed to show her that, spirit was with her and that she should believe that, and she did. That's why everything changed. Because belief changes everything. You just need somebody to remind you. That's all. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she's got her new place. And hopefully we'll see her in her new place and we can go over there and talk shit and have fun soon. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Rudy, Ilda, Miss Bikini, Virgo, Paris, Shakima. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night and a wonderful Tuesday. I'm gonna go. It's almost 11:30 here, so I'm gonna go surf the web for like half an hour, and then I'm gonna go to fuck sleep. I'm tired. I've had enough. Cut the grass today and did all sorts of dumb shit. Tomorrow's another day. No problem, Miss Bikini. I enjoyed giving those funny ass messages, so it was cool. It was worth my time. All right, good night, guys. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow.